Well guys, here we go. Finally got everything set up and running. Well, haven't really ran a whole lot yet. We got the truck set over the auger. The auger's set up to the bin. So we're about ready to start filling. Just started combining. I got a dump on the cart. So by the time when he gets back here, we should have cart full. We can go up and start running it in the bin, and we'll see how it works. I've been going for a couple hours now. I guess it's been about 4 hours or so. So far, everything's working good. Only issue we're having a couple small issues. My semi is air ride on the trailer's air ride. As we're running corn through, it's settling, and it's settling right on top of our auger. So we'll have to back that up and block it up. Raise I think we're just gonna try and block the trailer up so it's a little higher. The bin guy came out, we kicked the fan going, and we kind of started the burner just to make sure everything worked. Everything pretty much worked. However, the stirrator system in the bin was not advancing. So there's 3 little augers that hang down inside the bin from the roof, across the radius. Spinning, they kind of bring the corn up from the bottom. As they do that, there's a little track around the outside that whole system moves on, and for some reason them augers have a little safety, he calls it a mercury switch in there, that if the augers get a little off, well, they're hanging straight down, if they get a little off, that switch will shut the whole, it'll shut the motor that moves the entire system around until that gets straightened out. Then it'll start again, so it starts moving. So something's not working right in there. If one of the mercury switches is bad, or something's not right, the whole system isn't advancing around the bin. Right now we just have the augers running, so they're stirring. Right now they're just stirring in place right now because it won't move. So 2 little issues, but we're gonna get the bin full, and then the bin guy's gonna come out tomorrow and figure that out. And at some point we'll move the semi up a little bit and block it up, and then pull it back into place so it's a little bit higher. Other than that, I mean, we are cruising through the acres. That bin's got to be close to half full, so we'll see. We'll see. I should crawl up and check. We don't want to overfill it. So anyways, here comes Dad back, and we'll have this whole chunk here done, and then we'll keep going. Alright guys, day 2 of harvest. We don't have much to do today. Got to put a couple more feet in the drying bin. We got the dryer going, the stirrator is running. The bin guy was here early this morning. Got that figured out. And I think he's got a we were going, and then brought the first load up, and then we had 3 guys show up to inspect all the electrical. And there's some programs we can get. The Alliant company has some programs for farmers for doing this sort of stuff, so we're trying to get through that. So the guy had some questions and stuff, but anyways, everything's running about 17% moisture, so it's not going to take long to get it dried down, and we'll be filling it back up again. But yeah, so we'll be picking probably this morning for a while, and then once we get it about full, we'll have to quit, and then at that point we just got to keep an eye on it until it's ready to transfer over. Then we'll have to transfer it over. Probably be a job for tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. So we just run it right in the semi here. We have the semi blocked up now. We put some blocks under the tires, and it's running up there. I had to put a little bit of a funnel, basically a 5-gallon pail I used to kind of direct where it was coming out of the auger, to try and hit that distributor a little more centered. So we got that up there, and the distributor's on, distributing. The stirrators are on, and we're also drying at the same time. So this works really nice with the semi here. I can just start the cart and run it right in. I don't have to worry about it overflowing or anything, especially with this big semi, and he's pulling out the bottom, so it works pretty good.